Alright, here's our load. Well, I can show you this one. This one will be fun to secure. So we're in Milwaukee, by the way. We're heading to Warren, Michigan. But we got some railing, I believe it is. Nothing wild, nothing all that heavy. It's only 2,500 pounds, but securing it will be fun because a lot of this stuff is pretty loose. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have something go over here, probably about right there. I'll have two straps over here. That's the bulk of it. And then maybe try to find a way to get a couple through here. It's gonna need a bunch of straps to keep it from wanting to walk around because I won't be able to crank down on them too hard. But so it's gonna take some, and then I will put or at least I have to put a tarp over it. So we'll do that. Let me get to work. Alright, I think that's the plan. I might throw one more strap over this section here, but maybe not. I got the 2-inch straps. They're belly wrapping to sort of keep everything crushed together, and then 4-inch straps holding it. Should be all right. And then I got to throw the tarp over it. The tarp will help hold some as well. But picked the perfect time to start raining again. So let's get that done before I get soaked. Okay, that's done. I'm not going back outside to show you. It's still a little wet out. I just changed clothes. I'm now in my sleeping attire for the most part. Yeah. I'm hot and sweaty now. It's cold outside. The truck's fogging up and the defrost is doing a terrible job. But God, I love working in the rain. Anyways, we got tarped. I'm gonna go get some fuel. I think I was gonna go to the Kenosha Travel Plaza on 94 South, just before Illinois. I know people give me crap about Illinois. We'll get fuel, and then yeah, we're heading over to Warren, Michigan. So we'll deliver first thing in the morning. I got about 4 hours and 42 minutes left to drive. That should get me out towards Elkhart, Indiana would be my guess. Elkhart, maybe a little bit further. I think it's actually gonna shoot me up 94, so actually, yeah, I'll probably be trying to get out to Kalamazoo or Battle Creek and park it for the night. But it's 12:18. I'm gonna get my fuel and get a move on so that I can get through Chicago before it gets any worse. Google Maps shows that traffic isn't too bad right now. I was expecting it to be worse since it's been raining all day, but that can change. So let me get going, and I'll show you our beautiful tarp job here later. So alright, I'll talk to you here in a bit. Good afternoon, guys. Or at least it's almost afternoon. It's 10:55. We are in Warren, Michigan. We dropped off that stuff that you saw just a little bit ago, and I just booked my reload, but unfortunately I can't load till 1 o'clock, so we got 2 hours to spare. We're going over, shooting like 7 miles away into Detroit. We're gonna pick up some steel plates and bring it out to Red Hill, Pennsylvania. That's just outside of Allentown, and yeah, we'll drop those off for tomorrow. So it's a decent load. They want a good dedicated used truck, so they got one, and hopefully that'll go pretty easy. What I'll do here in a minute is that load, if you remember, they had those like square flat plates or feet that stuck up from the that plastic wrap. I put a whole bunch of padding over it, but I knew it was gonna happen. One of them did wear a hole through the tarp, so I'm gonna patch that real quick. I think weather's supposed to be dry from here to Pennsylvania, but it's steel plates, they don't want them wet, so I'm gonna make sure that hole's patched. By the way, the plates, I think they said are 10 feet long, 22,000 pounds. There's a bunch of them. I'll probably have them you know, do like 2 stacks. That way we spread the weight out a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit of a heavy drive. We're going to get back into a little bit of the hills. We'll run I-80 and then shoot back down south from Allentown. I forget what that is. It's been forever. This will be the first time I've gone back to the East Coast, to Pennsylvania, and probably, oh, I don't know. It's been every bit of 4 or 5 months since I've been out that way. Probably 4 months. So it's been a long time. I've already made a couple calls to some of my usuals that I used to work with a lot down there. None of them have anything at the moment. One of them being marble slabs. I used to haul those a lot, if you remember. And the other one is a newer guy. It was closet material. So I gave him a call, and he said he doesn't normally ship on Fridays. So I'm going to hopefully be able to get something with them when I'm there. But if not, I'll just jump back on the board, see what I can find. Hopefully I won't be stuck there for the weekend. But anyways, while we got time to kill, let me show you what this bed looks like now that there's nothing on it. Alright, so there it is. It's looking nice and clean. This is where the wood was kind of a pain. If you look down this way, see how it sort of bows? That was one of the things that was making, you know, installing this kind of a pain in the butt. There was a couple boards, this one being one of them, and I think another one over there. It was not really warped, but they were twisted, turning the wrong way, and they weren't fun to work with. But we got it in there. Truck is filthy. Exhaust pipe isn't even chrome anymore, but we'll get that cleaned up later. So I'll back up real quick, give you a good view. Even dirty, she still looks good. So anyways, I'm gonna go fix that tarp, and then we got 2 hours to make a 7-mile drive. So I might try to find a truck stop. I think there's a couple of little ones around there that I could stop at, grab a quick lunch or something like that, and sort of go from there. But anyways, that's it. I'll show you when we're loaded. right, here's our next monstrosity. 22,000 pounds of it's non-slip, like, oh, I don't know, freaking plates. I couldn't think of the name. They're safety plates is what they're called. So we got two stacks and a little pallet up there, so should be fun. I think we'll be all right though. We're pretty heavy, as you can see. I'm a little flat there, but according to the scales we're legal. So I'm gonna get tarp over this, because again, it's not so much that I can't get wet, it's that saran wrap won't last in the wind. So let's tarp again. There we go. Half hour later, we're tarped. So it ain't pretty back here, as you can see, but it'll do. Again, it's just to keep the wind out of the plastic. That's all it needed to do. So that's what we're gonna work with. We got about a 9.5 hour drive out to Red Hill. So we're gonna at least try to knock out 4 of it today, because I think that's about all I'll get. I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. Let's see, it's 1:50, basically 2 o'clock. Yeah, we'll get 4 to 5 hours of it knocked out. So we'll just see what happens. I don't know where that'll get us, but it'll be somewhere in Pennsylvania. So, all right, let's see here. Here's our weights. We got about 19 on the drive, and a little over 10 on the lift. So that'll even out as we drive, and I think we should be all right. We're right at our limit, but we should be all right. So, all right, I'm gonna get move on. All right, we're done for today. We are at the Emilton Travel Plaza off of I-80 in Pennsylvania. So we're only about, I think it's 40 miles into Pennsylvania. I was hoping to get further, but construction and accidents and stuff all slowed me down quite a bit, so it's all good. Yeah, we were basically out of hours. I think I have right now, at this very moment, 13 minutes left on my clock. So actually go ahead and put you to off duty. And there we go. So we got about 5 hours to go. Google Maps says 4.5 hours. Trucker Path says 5 hours. So I'm gonna go with that because trucks are slower. That's kind of the deal. We'll deliver this, I would guess, late morning. And we will find something. I don't know what it is yet. But we'll find something for the weekend. And that'll be kind of the plan. So for now, here, I'll show you the load real quick. We kind of made our own parking space again. Door won't open. We made our own parking space again. We're tucked back here next to all this crushed asphalt stuff. Oh, we'll climb it. Yeah. So yeah, that's the deal. Anyways, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get some dinner, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and that's gonna be it. So meantime, I may end this here, I may not, don't know. We'll see what happens. If I do, thanks for watching.